Hey everyone! So as I said in my Got 7, oh my god, Breathe music video reaction, I am also going to be reacting to Nct U's 90's Love music video, and I'm hyped for this as well, and holy crap, that like-to-view ratio is huge. That's such a oh my gosh. I'm the kind of person to be interested in these weird little insignificant things, but the ratio is literally 481,876 views to 462,000 likes. it's like I remember the days that stuff like this would break YouTube, but I guess for somehow they just made the algorithms and they updated the algorithm so it just catches up. I don't know. That's so amazing to me. I'm so weird like that. I'm interested in that kind of stuff. But anyway, I'm so excited to be reacting to this. It feels like as an N citizen, we are getting so fed, constantly fed with stuff, and it's ridiculous. I am in awe as a dancer, as a performer, as to how they're able to learn these choreographies and like keep it in their minds. I'm like, how are you able to do that? I have the memory of a goldfish. I can barely remember choreography. I don't know how they do this. It's astonishing to me. But yeah, I'm so excited for this. I did hear the teaser. It sounds like a bop, and I'm so excited for this lineup. You don't even know I'm so excited for this lineup. Oh my god, okay. I'm so excited for this lineup. You guys don't even know. So without further ado, let's go! Come on, 10. That's not 10. That is 10. Wait, who was in this lineup again? That was 10. Center 10. Come on. Gino! Oh my god, what the fuck? Who is in the mascot costume? Come on, Hee-chan. Oh my god, the vibes are so immaculate. That's so interesting. Songchan, Mark, Jeno? As I said, fed. Wait. Vocalist Jeno, I think yes. Multi-talented Jeno, I think yes. Travolta Jeno, I think yes. Come on, Yang Yang, let's go. Oh my god, Thunder Hee-chan. The vibes. That's such an interesting, like, post-chorus thing. Whoa. Oh, Okay, thanks SM for putting strange things at the end of your music videos. Thank you. Okay, initial thoughts. This lineup is everything I could have ever wanted in life. Okay, so like here's the thing. So I've been an N citizen since the Seventh Sense, since debut. NC oh my god, I can't even speak. NCT was the sixth group that I was in, either the sixth or the seventh group I was introduced to. I forget whether I was introduced to Astro before them or whether I was introduced to Astro after them. That would kind of determine whether they were sixth or seventh. Because as I said in my GOT7 video, first it was BTS, then EXO, then GOT7, then Monster X, then no actually, no, yeah, I think NCT might have been NCT was the sixth, for sure, the sixth group I was introduced to, because Astro was fifth. Don't ask me why I remember these things, even though I have the general memory of a goldfish. It's weird. But first of all, I'm so glad that I started out standing them at debut. Otherwise, my goldfish memory would deter me from ever memorizing all of these people. Yeah, I would not be able to memorize them if I didn't start standing them at debut. So thanks friends for introducing me to them at the time. Another thing is that because I started standing them at debut, I started off having a bias in each unit because I don't know, just thought that was like the logical thing to do, seeing as they were kind of like different groups just under one big umbrella that was NCT. So I was like, hey, that means I can have a bias in each sub-unit and no one can stop me. So my first ever NCT bias was Taeyong, and then once NCT 127 rolled around, it was Johnny. And then NCT Dream was Jeno. So it was the first three, it was them. And then Boss era came around, Lucas became my NCT U bias. Tiang was no longer my NCT U bias anymore, obviously, because it was Lucas. And basically just kind of stayed that way, Jeno, Johnny, and Lucas. So yeah, I was just vibing with that. And then all of a sudden they were like, NCT 2018, and I'm like, huh? And they were like, we're putting all 18 of them together in one group, and I'm like, huh? Because at that point everyone was like, Aaron, you do know that you have to choose one, and I was like, I know that. So I was like, you know what, I'm not choosing. No one can force me to choose. I'm an independent person. I'm not gonna choose just one bias. So I just triple biased in NCT at that point, even though they were technically a group of all of them. So yeah, and then eventually, for whatever reason, I got more into Super M very recently, and because of that, I made Lucas my overall NCT bias, as well as my Wavy bias, or I mean, same difference, as well as my Super M bias. So Lucas just kind of overtook everything, and to this day, he is my NCT bias. So yeah, that was a long story, but anyway, I guess my bias in this lineup is probably Jeno, because obviously and that makes it so much easier for me because like none of my other biases are in this lineup, so that's a good thing for me because I'm not being bias wrecked. So or being literally bias wrecked, like it's just Jeno and it's okay. But like on the other hand, there is 10 starting off the damn song like that in that way, and then there is Mark Center, there is Songchan killing the game. This is his comeback, and he's doing that. Stand someone who can do that at their first comeback. I'm being bias wrecked by potential bias wreckers, but I'm just glad that my actual biases are not in this lineup, otherwise I would be having a crisis. In terms of the song, oh my god, I first listen, I think I preferred Make a Wish much more to this, but I already know, I am already telling you right now, I have a feeling that this is gonna turn out like Siren by P1 Harmony, and even though I didn't like it as much at first listen, this is gonna be on repeat until I get sick of it. I already know this is going on my work playlist. That rap, kind of vocal, like, I forget what it is when they input like speech parts into a song, like what Mark and I forget if it was Jeno or Songchan, but that part right after the chorus where they were like rapping slash talking, that was so interesting. I was so intrigued. That was so interesting. This entire song just exudes like such good positive vibes. I think that was the point, which they hit right on the head. Good job to the producers of the song, as well as to NCT for executing it in that way and getting the message across. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 just for what it was. Like I still prefer like the Resonance songs. At first listen, I prefer the Resonance Part 1 songs to this song. But I think the song is gonna grow on me. I'm pretty sure the song is gonna grow on me. In terms of dance, I literally have no words. That was so excellent, so vibey. I'm not well versed in this kind of dance, so for what it was, I feel like I'm just gonna give it like an infinity out of 10. Like, I'm not well versed in this kind of dance, but just from a technical speaking standpoint, it looked so crisp, so clean, so good. Obviously, they're professionals, as it should be, period. So yeah, infinity out of 10 for that. Final thoughts. The high notes, ever since 10 did that high notes in One Monster and Infinity with Baekhyun, I've been waiting for when he was gonna get another high note, and I was so fed with that high note that he did with Haechan, and then Haechan hit another high note, and there was a dance break, and just everything that just melded together so smoothly, and the vibes just stayed immaculate the whole time, and I am just a fan of this, and I'm a fan of what NCT is doing. And what they've been doing recently is so good. Okay, if you want to discuss anything I talked about in this video, such as the song, such as the members, such as your bias record about other NCT people, about the group itself, feel free to comment down below and I will reply, and hopefully other people will reply and we'll get a nice conversation going. And as I said in my last video, if you do have any requests for things to react to, or just for any random video requests that you might have, feel free to drop them down below in the comments as well, and I will check them over, and maybe I'll do one of those, and you don't know. You won't know because yeah. And if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because by doing any of those 3 things, or by doing all of those 3 things, if you're feeling generous, you just really support me as a content creator, and you motivate me to keep making these videos, and your support just means a lot. And as a reminder, I did open up a coffee page. You can find the link down below, and basically what it is it's just a platform for me to be able to communicate with you guys, since I currently don't have access to the community tab on YouTube on this, because I think you need a certain amount of subscribers for that, and I don't have that many. So yeah, and because I just appreciate like your comments and your support, I just wanted to find a way to be able to express that and to communicate with you guys in turn. So that's why I created that's why I opened the coffee page. Yeah, basically it just allows you to communicate, allows me to communicate with you guys, and it also allows you guys to keep up with kind of stuff I will be posting, because every month I will be posting my upload schedule there. So if you check the link, you'll be able to see, or at the beginning of every month, if you check the link, you'll be able to see the stuff I'll be posting in advance. So that's really cool, and I don't think you even need to sign up or log in to be able to see those posts. All you need to do is click the link. And if you do want to interact with me, interact with my posts, you do have to sign up and log in, but again, I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure because I haven't checked the interface from the guest standpoint, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you can see my posts if you just click the link, which is really sick. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and stan NCT U and stream 90's love, period. Bye guys.